Alright, there's 2 episodes left. There's no more room for failure. They have to get it right this time. Here we go.
Now he turned water into wine with a useless superpower. A real god should make them cower and come to our defense.
You and Chipotle for lunch.
I've taken the fight as far as I can. The corrupt FBI, transgender immigrant rapists. The forces of darkness in today's world are simply too much to bear.
Come on now, dawg. Come on, man.
I ain't giving up until I become Hokage. Believe it.
We have 1 episode left, people. 1 episode left. How in God's name are these people gonna be able to pull this off? Just when I had the slightest bit of hope that episode 7 will be, it will turn everything around. Man, how I'm so stupid, bro. If you haven't seen it, episode 7 of The Boys was another wasted episode in this so-called final season. Man, oh man, it's just at this point it's laughable. A lot of things are going on now. You got the actors speaking out about it. Fans are just borderline upset. That's the case now. Like, fans are upset. It's a disaster. This is a disaster of a season. At this point, I don't know how they're gonna be able to pull it off in an hour and 5 minutes, which leads me to the next topic of this video. All right, so here we go, man. So Eric Kripke says The Boys series finale is around 1 hour and 5 minutes long. Bro, it's funny because I was just telling somebody that I watched The Boys with. I'm telling them, I'm like, yo, this finale has to be like close to 2 hours, to get everything wrapped up. Hour and 5 minutes, bro. An hour and 5 minutes. What are you gonna do in an hour and 5 minutes? He says, we're not doing that huge supersized 90-minute thing. I think the audience might have ended up getting bored had we gone that long. Stupid. Newsflash, Kripke, we're already bored. What is he talking about? What is he talking about? Dude, we're already bored. We've been bored since episode 1. What's he talking about right now? We're gonna get bored? We're already bored. I'm starting to think that something went on behind the scenes. I'm not sure if he lost a bet. I'm not sure if he's bad with Amazon, executives, whatever it may be. But this looks like self-sabotage. This season looks like self-sabotage. I don't know what is going on, bro. I don't know what's going on, but this is it's pure insanity. I thought Stranger Things had a bad finale and Squid Games, but this is might be worse. It might be worse. Now, apparently Anthony Starr has had some words to say about this final season, and he replied to a fan's comment. The fan pretty much said that, they're not sure how they're gonna get everything done in the finale with 1 episode left. Anthony Starr says, life is messy. Nothing ends up tidy. So even he knows this finale is cooked. Even he knows this season is cooked, man. That's crazy. That's crazy. And he isn't the only one. I just can't believe it, man. It really is sad to see how bad the show has become. It used to be so great, man. Season 1, 2, 3, 2 wasn't even that incredible, but it was still better than this. It was leagues better than season 4 and 5. 4 and 5 are the worst seasons by far. Man, that third season and season 1, it truly is a fall from grace, man. What are you gonna do in an hour and 5 minutes? You know how many characters and plots you gotta wrap up in 1 episode? Oh boy, it's a disaster. It's bad. It's bad, y'all. Aaron Moriarty and Karen Fukuhara were worried about The Boys season 5 finale wouldn't be able to finish the show. It says here, I remember thinking, I was reading the script and I was wondering how they were going to pack all of that in. How will we ever find the time to pack that into 1 episode? Look at this, man. It's a disaster, bro. The actors are even speaking out. I don't think I've ever seen this before. Where the actors have spoken out before the episode has even come out. This means we're cooked. This means the episode is cooked. It's gonna be rushed. It's gonna be sloppy. It's gonna be messy. Jeez, man. Wow. I'm thinking now too. I'm thinking maybe this isn't an excuse, by the way. It's not an excuse. They might not have had a full plan for the whole series as a whole, which is their fault, but I'm gonna just go ahead and say that's what happened here. I think they didn't have a plan as to what they wanted to do with the rest of the show, as to how they wanted it to end. That's my theory. And it's not an excuse for them. It's a poor excuse, because you should know how you want your story to end. But I just feel like this is what happened. The Boys season 5 episode 7 is officially the lowest rated episode in the entire series. I didn't know that. It is now rated a 7.0 on IMDb. And that's crazy because somebody died in it. But man, the fans have spoken. The fans have spoken, man. The episode was just so bad. It didn't do anything, man. Like, okay, spoiler alert, Frenchie dies. Frenchie died, okay? Ooh, Frenchie died, okay? RP. He's dead. But besides that, nothing really happened, man. You got Homelander doing ads and commercials with Jesus, Dog Knot and She-Line sniffing each other's butts, figuring out what they had for lunch. You got Old Father singing, you know, not even just Old Father, you got the boys in general just like giving us a whole like gospel performance. You have one episode left and you're doing this. This is genuinely mind-boggling. Like, I'm low-key getting upset now just thinking about it. I'm like low-key getting heated now just thinking about it, bro. How are you gonna keep playing these types of games, man? Episode 7 felt like episode 3. Episode 7 felt like it should have been episode 2 or 3. Yeah, it's over. It's over, man. Let's get into some of the fan reactions, you know, some of the fan comments about this season, or this episode, I mean, but the season 2. So yeah, let's do that now, man. Tommy Webster here says, thought we were going to get the most terrifying and unhinged version of Homelander this season. Instead, we got a guy who's building theme parks and doing YouTube ads. That's such a crazy take, man, because it's like Homelander is literally just as dumb as he was the past 2 seasons, mainly last season, because the whole Trumpify thing, and I'll get to that later, that pretty much started last season, and that's how he is now. He's one big mockery and just joke of like Trump and everything Trump does in real life. And he wasn't always like that. He wasn't like that in the first 2 seasons, like few seasons. He wasn't like that. But yeah, I figured, because based on episode, I forget which one it was, but it was from last season, the one where he went back to his laboratory where he was being, you know, brought up and all that stuff. When he went in there and did what he did, I'm like, okay, he's in full villain mode now, and he's gonna just start murdering everybody, destroying everybody, not caring about people's opinions anymore, yada yada. But no, he still wants everyone's approval. He still wants to be worshipped and seen as a god. Whereas I thought he just didn't care anymore. Man, this is crazy. Like, he's doing commercials, and the whole scene with the White House. He only went to the White House to ask the president to like ban stuff. Like, in the trailer, you see him in the White House, you're thinking like, oh my god, he's president now, or he took over the White House, yada yada. He's in the White House asking the president to ban milk. Like, man, this is nuts, bro. This is truly nuts, man. I can't believe this, man. Let's keep going. HDW Movie says, did someone put a curse on 5th and final seasons of TV recently? What is happening? That's so funny, because Stranger Things after season 5, I know Squid Game did it, but they had a bad finale, and I don't know what it is. Listen, I genuinely do believe that there was no layout, there was no plan. I genuinely believe that they probably wrote this as they went on, which is very bad to do, but I can't think of any other reason as to why this is bad. I just can't. This is 1000% what has happened, because you can't really say, oh, he wrote it in the past maybe and it was just bad. No, there's plot holes, there's things that aren't making sense, and that alone tells me that, you know, whoever's writing this stuff, I guess Kripke, whatever he's doing, he didn't have a layout. He didn't have a full plan for what he wanted the show to be like toward the end. You can tell. Now here's the meme that I mentioned before about Trump. This is really funny. I actually posted this on my community tab if you haven't seen it already. This is really funny. It says season 1, actually smart villain with depth to his character, versus season 5, cartoon that does that parodies everything Trump does. Look at his face. This is quite literally what this is. This is what has happened to him. This is what's happened. And if you don't see that, then you're blind. If you don't see this, you are blind, dude. This is literally what's happened with Homelander's character. He's just one big mockery of Trump now. That it's just crazy, man. Whereas season 1, he was actually his own character. He was actually smart. He was smart. He was scary, but like, he's not even scary anymore now, man. He's just a goofball. He's a giant walking goofball. Anthony Starr is such a great like actor. Like he embodies this character. He was born to play Homelander. He's given such a bad script, man. It's not really his fault, but it really does suck to see that, man. Let's keep going, man. We're almost done. We got a big one here, man. This is from Lana Bees. It says, The Boys is actually borderline unwatchable. The weird dog sex jokes, the way all the characters are just talking in rooms. Oh, that's a big one right there, man. That's all they do. That's all they do is talk in the rooms, man. That's all they do, man. That's pretty funny. The boys and Starlight being the most wanted terrorists in America, but getting into every vault building with no issue. You know, that's a big issue too with the boys, is that it has a ridiculous amount of plot armor. For example, in last episode, when Homelander got the V1, the boys are in the background listening. Sage is there, I think MM's there, Butcher, whatever, Huey, they're all right there, back there in the bushes, hiding in the bushes, talking in front of Homelander and Soldier Boy. Did they forget that Homelander has super hearing? How did he not hear them back there? He has super hearing, and he didn't hear those guys in the back talking. He could have killed all of them right there, and it would have been over with. The amount of plot convenience, plot armor, whatever you want to call it, that the boys have had, it's ridiculous, man. It's ridiculous. Like Homelander has had numerous chances to kill all these people by now. Like at this point, it's just laughable. It's just laughable, man. It says endless conversations about love between characters we've already established are in love. Yes, like Kimiko, Frenchie, yeah. About how Butcher is bad and Huey is upset. Yeah, yes. Every episode is just them two bickering. Every single episode is Huey, Butcher, that's wrong. You're bad. You're wrong. You're bad. That every single episode. The second to last episode of the entire show feels like a mid-season slop episode. I'm so disappointed, LOL. We all are, man. They didn't have a plan. I highly doubt they had a plan, man. Biggest bait ever in history. This is huge for me. This is huge. I also posted this in my community tab. This is what we were expecting, y'all. This is what we were expecting. It can just be me and this person here. This is what we were expecting. Vault Tower on his knees, Butcher in front, center, Homelander hovering the globe with everything on fire and destroyed. How are they gonna do this in the finale? How are they gonna fit all this in the finale? This is crazy, man. This is the biggest bait ever, man. Wow, man. At this point, I'm ready for the season to just end so we can see like what happened behind the scenes. Because I know some of those guys are on the snitch. I'm not sure it's gonna be Kripke, if it'll be Anthony Starr, whatever, Aaron Moriarty. People are gonna start spilling the beans about what happened, and I want to hear it because I will be here for ASAP. Because something happened, clearly. Something happened, okay? This tweet says here, did the writers forget that Ryan exists? This is a big one for me, man. Ryan and Soldier Boy. Let's touch on Ryan first, okay? Now, Ryan could have been a huge team player this season, and in my opinion, he should have been with the boys all season long. He would have been a great asset to the team, but once again, the writers don't care about him. He came back for one episode, got beat up by his dad, and that was it. Like, where is he now? I think last time we saw him, he was Butcher was cleaning him up after he got beat up by Homelander. I'm not sure if Ryan left. Maybe he left. I didn't see him leave, but I could be wrong. But yeah, it just went nowhere. So where is Ryan? Maybe he'll be in the finale like, hey guys, I'm here. Oh, like, I don't know, but Ryan has been wasted. He's been absolutely wasted, man. All right, and the last one I want to touch on is this one, okay? So this tweet here says, so they have to wrap up Homelander, Butcher, Starlight, Huey, Soldier Boy, Ashley, Ryan, Sage, Deep, Kimiko, Stan Edgar, Zoe, Maeve, and Marie, all in 65 minutes. Oh my great God, man. Let's talk about Soldier Boy real quick, okay? Now, Soldier Boy, he did his job and he left. And what was his job? His job was to promote Vault Rising, okay? And he did that, and he got sent back to his tube, and that was it. As far as everyone else goes, Homelander, Butcher, Starlight, a lot of characters here, man. A lot of characters. I don't know how they're gonna do it. They probably aren't gonna do it, and that's gonna be it. Because it's just the thing. People are actually expecting them to like fix everything in one episode. It's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. I hate to say it, but it's the cold hard truth. I think the finale is cooked. It's just cooked. It's gonna be a bad finale, and that's gonna be it. That's just my take on it. At this point, I'm expecting it now. I'm not gonna sit here and be like, I hope it's good and it'll be great. They'll get everything worked out. It's impossible. It's absolutely impossible for these guys to get everything worked out in an hour and 5 minutes. There's no way. There's no way, man. But that's it from me, man. Okay, like the video, comment down below. Man, did you enjoy episode 7? I doubt you did, because I didn't. I don't know what they're gonna do, man. Are you, man? I don't know. Is there any way they're gonna put us around for episode 8? I don't see it. I don't see it, man. It's just they don't have enough time. I don't see it, man. But that's it from me. Okay, like, subscribe, comment down below your thoughts on this video, man. If you enjoy it, and I'm out, man. One episode left. What they gotta do, man? What they gotta do? I'm out, man. Peace.